Hey guys, again, welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to be checking out the tape deck modulated lo-fi delay from Zander Circuitry. It's super crunchy, super warm, and super modulated if you want it to be. Almost sometimes on extreme settings it can sound like warped vinyl, sort of cracked vinyl, sort of lots of background noise, lots of stuff going on, and it's just crazy. Anyway, so quick rundown of the controls. We have rate and depth, which just controls the modulation. And the modulation is switchable by the switch, so you can have basically two different delay sounds, one without modulation and one with modulation. The modulation also has a shape switch, which just changes the shape of the modulation. Onto the delay controls, we have tone, which is like a tone control for the repeats. Time, which is your delay time, short or long. On maximum setting you get quite a lot of noise and quite a lot of cracking and stuff going on in all different directions. It sounds really cool and it's really unique as well. And then we have feedback, which is how many repeats there are. I don't think it gets quite to infinite repeats, kind of self-oscillating. I think it still does die out, but it does get pretty long still. And then a mix control, which is basically your wet-dry mix. And then finally we have tails, which a tail switch here, which controls whether you want the repeats to go on after you turn the pedal off. Oh, I should also say that it comes in this really cool enclosure. All of the stuff from Zander has been massively upgraded. Really nice input and output jacks. This also has two expression pedal controls. I don't own an expression pedal, so you'll have to watch Zander's own demos for that sort of stuff, but I believe it just controls the time and feedback, so you can control that sort of stuff on the fly. As usual, I'll be using the Victory and the Cutlass. I'm going to have it dry, so no reverb, so you can really hear what this sounds like, but I may use some drive from pedals on the pedal board. So this is a clean sound with no reverb, no nothing. Let's put on some delay, everything at 12 o'clock. Well, let's just leave it there. Everything at 12 o'clock, that's the sound that I'm after. That sounds just great. I love that. Okay, we'll leave the modulation to a bit later, so let's go with the tone knob. Let's darken it all the way up and see what this sounds like. Let's give it a bit more mix so you can hear it. tone all the way down. Let's try it all the way up. Yeah, so the tone knob actually increases the repeats as well. That's cool. These sort of analog-y stuff, kind of, the controls interact with each other, so that's just really cool. Let's try the time knob. This is going to get a little crazy, because it does something crazy. So let's turn it all the way down, see what kind of slap we get. Yeah, so that's almost a reverb, that. That's a really good thing to do with a gain kind of solo sound. It thickens it up nicely, have a really short repeat. So let's put on a bit of plexi drive. So you see how that kind of thickens up your tone. Just having that short repeat almost gives it a doubling effect, which was what you'd do in the studio anyway. So let's boost the time all the way up, and this is where it gets a little weird. I count that as nearly 3 seconds of repeat time. That's ridiculous. I know it kind of gets all crazy and distorted and back loads of noise and everything, but that's cool, man. That's a cool sound. Let's go back to a normal setting. Let's turn the feedback all the way down and see how many repeats it is. Nice. All the way up. So it's not quite infinite, it does have a roll off, but it stays in the background for quite a long time. Almost inaudible, there's a still repeat going, which is nice. It's a nice... Cool. Oh, this is probably a good time to show the tails. So if I switch the tails on and do this, the repeats carry on after you turn the pedal off. That's kind of pretty much all it does. I prefer it off. That's just a personal thing. Let's try the modulation circuit. Yeah, let's go. Ooh. So it sounds like more of a vibrato than a chorus to me, and it sounds like it's going, the pitch is going kind of up and down, but slowly going down as well. So yeah, let's up the rate a little bit so we can hear it, and the depth. See what's going on here. Let's try, see what the different shape is. So that's quite square wave, I think. I think almost every repeat is changing pitch. So I'm guessing this is going to be more sine wavy. Now it sounds like the pitch is going up, so maybe the shape isn't to do with the waveform, but more to do with the direction of the vibrato. I don't know, man. So let's compare the two. You can let me know in the comments. And then the other one. I don't know. I can't tell. It's definitely different, but I don't know what is different. But I'm a massive fan of modulation on my delay, so let's... So far my favourite setting is just everything at 12 o'clock, so let's just... So I'm a fan of this delay pedal. It is what it says on the box. It's a modulated lo-fi delay. I don't know if it's tapey or analogy, probably a mix of the two. My kind of delay pedal. I also love a pedal when everything at 12 o'clock is the best sound. Check out his stuff. I'll leave a link in the description to his website and stuff. If you're new around here, please subscribe if you like what you see. We're gonna lots of cool stuff coming out. See you in the next video, guys. Cheers.